Welcome to the project demonstration of GSM and Keypad based electrical circuit breaker for safety of electric linemen. So in this project we have the circuit breaker controlling system in two ways. One is locally from the keypad. So using 4x4 matrix keypad we can enter the password to access these three circuit breakers. So the passwords are written here: A111, A222, A333. So when we enter these passwords, the on and off toggling will be done and the status of the circuit breaker will be displayed on the locally on LCD screen. And also we can get the status of the circuit breaker globally by sending a message to the SIM card which we have inserted into this GSM module at the kit section. So when we send get, then the system will reply us which circuit breaker is on status and which circuit breaker is off status. At the same time, globally also we can control, means from anywhere in the world, by sending the message A111, by sending this message to the SIM card, then the circuit breaker will be controlled and it will reply to the status. Means if you want to know the status, then I want to know the status of the circuit breaker 1 which is in off status, and when I send A111, again it will be on status and there will be reply back, the so-called status has been changed. So like that we can control same thing A222. So like three circuit breakers, three passwords from locally and globally. So for this locally reading of this keypad we are using this microcontroller, and this microcontroller for GSM. So keypad is input from this microcontroller. It will send the information to the microcontroller about the what is the password got entered over here, and the GSM will read the messages which was sent to the SIM card and interface to this PIC microcontroller, and all the status locally monitor on the 16:2 LCD screen about the message arrival or password authorized. So if unauthorized password enter, for example mistakenly if you enter the wrong password, then the system will provide us the audible alert through this buzzer board, and it will send the same message alert to the registered phone number like wrong password entered, access denied, same message on the LCD also. So to work these features, the main providing power supply is 230 volts AC input, that to the regulated power supply board. So here when we provide 230 volts AC input, it as a regulate, transformation, rectification and capacitor, and nothing but filtration and regulation. Is it transformation to step down the 230 volts AC to 12 volts of AC, rectification to convert AC to pulsating DC, filtration to remove the pulses and provide us a pure DC of 12 volts DC, and the regulation to make the 12 volts DC to regulate to 5 volts of constant DC. When we provide that 5 volts DC input to this motherboard, from there the 5 volts is distributed throughout the input output modules. So in our project, keypad and this motherboard is the input module, GSM also is the input and output module, LCD is the output module, buzzer is the output module, and relays are the output module. So coming to the interfacing connections, we have interfaced this GSM module A0 A1 pin and LCD at pin number B2 to B7, and three relays respectively C0, C1, C2 pins, and a buzzer interface at the pin number C3 and C6, C7 to this microcontroller, and here B0 to B7 this keypad got interfaced. So here these are the main input output connections of the project. So first step is we need to insert a valid SIM card which has the SMS balance or main balance. Use Airtel SIM card or VI other than Jio. So the notch should be this side. So here slowly, so this side notch, insert that to this SIM card. So let me show you that. So here you can see that. Okay, this is the push to lock and push to unlock. So push to lock position. So after we insert that a specified SIM card, Airtel or VI other than Jio, and you should have the SMS balance or main balance. After that, give the power supply to the kit, and first of all observe this LED. So here you can see one LED is blinking. So it's blinking at 1 second of duration. So means it's trying to get the signal to the SIM card which we have inserted. So once the signal got slowed down, right, now you can see that previously it's blinking 1 second duration, now it's blinking slow down. After this confirmation, restart this motherboard. So this is a reset switch. Here you can see that, just press and release, press and release. Now it restarts after got the signal only. That's a very important. So after that it will get initialized, and then The first step is insert SIM card, second step is wait till the SIM card got the signal, and here you can see the circuit breaker status is C1, C2, C3 or 00 condition only. So the first step, send SMS. So when you send a get SMS to the SIM card which you have inserted, your number will be stored inside this system. From there you will get the message alerts. Right, from my number the message sent, and you will get the reply also. So once you receive the reply message, then it indicated this number is stored till we switch off the power supply. So now the circuit breaker status is all three are in off state only. So now I want to enter the password of A. So you can see that A111. Now the authorization will be done once it's captured. Right, so authorized and relay got switched on. So we need to enter the password slowly at 1 second of gap. So now again A 2 2 and 2. So authorized again. So the second relay got switched on. Right, and now if I want to get to know the status of this circuit breakers now, so just I want to send the get. So now system will display my number once the message got received like this, and it will reply back about the circuit breaker status, which one is on and which one is off. So from message also we can on the next circuit breaker. Right, so we got the reply. So now the CB1 on, CB2 on, CB3 on. Now I want to on the CB3, then I want to enter A333. Just enter the message. So first two circuit breakers got switched on from the keypad, and remaining locally I can see that which circuit breaker is on status here. Same globally from anywhere in the world using SMS we get to know that, right? So now authorized password which was entered from the SMS, and the so-called third circuit breaker also got switched on. Now we can enter same here to off that A111. So same password to off and to on. Before entering the password to go to the status, we need to enter the get. So once we get that, it will be reply that status of the circuit breaker, and based on the circuit breaker status we can control it again. Now if I want to get to know the status again, right, so we got the reply of circuit breaker 1 off and 2 3 on. So now again if I enter wrong password, right, unauthorized, buzzer on, and we'll get the reply also. Right, so wrong password entered, access denied. So now I enter A222 authorized and A333 authorized. Right, okay. So in this manner, through SMS we can know the status, and we can control the circuit breaker from the keypad. We can control the circuit breakers, and we can know the status from the LCD. So it's locally and globally we can control this circuit breakers. Thank you.